The Jeeps are hard at work as a team preparing for their biggest meet of the season to date. This has been an eventful season for Coach Vic Betz, Tammy Schulteis, and the girls. Betz says this season's been great because of many factors, including the emergence of Crystal Kirby, who has won medalist honors in the sectional, regional, and semi-state meets.
The success of the program, I think, this year has been due to several things. I think, first of all, we had a unique circumstance early in the year. Our number one runner right now, Crystal Kirby, was not our number one runner at the first of the year, and I think that's rather unique because in order to win the semi-state, obviously you have to be pretty darn tough, and she wasn't our number one runner early in the year. And she came on and developed and improved tremendously over the season. And by her doing that, I think she sort of drug the rest of the team along. I'm a NASCAR race fan, and I think like in drag, when you draft off of people, I think likewise she took the rest of the team with her. And everything seems to revolve around how well she does, and that's why I think her success is so important to the team, and I think that's a big factor. The team works very, very hard. They never complain about workout. They might whine just a little bit, but they go out there and work ever so hard, and I think that's very, very important. We have a great supporting staff, parents, the school, the administration. Tammy Schulteis has been doing a tremendous job for us, and I think a lot of those factors contribute, and certainly makes a big difference for the success. And like the success, I think they see it, and they seem to improve every time out, and I think improvement is very, very important in this sport, and we improved all the way through the season, and that, I think, is a big contributor as well.
As everyone knows by now, year in and year out, the Jeep Cross Country program is one of the best in southern Indiana. The goal is to run well come tournament time, but never in his wildest dreams did Betz think a Northeast Dubois team could win a semi-state given the school's size.
We had ambitions of going to state again for the girls, and early in the year we thought maybe the top four, and we had ambitions of being a top team in the semi-state, but you know, you just don't. It's really a dream come true because not only did the team win, but also Crystal Kirby won the individual title. And I think to get both of those in the same year is certainly a coach's dream. And the other fact that cross country really is a big school sport, and it's dominated by big schools. And for us, the tiniest school in semi-state last Saturday to win it all was certainly a big feather in our hat.
With all the talk of class sports in the news as of late, one might think Betz would be in favor of class cross country because numbers, of course, are important in the success of a cross country team, but Betz would rather keep the system the way it is.
I don't think there's anything compares the way it is right now in terms of winning a semi-state with the big schools in it. I think it means a lot more. Last year we would have won the state meet if it were class in the three-class system. And to win it all in the semi-state level against the big schools, I think, to me, that means a whole lot more. So I guess I like status quo. I sort of like the system the way it is right now. But that's because we had the success we had Saturday, but maybe in a different circumstance, I'd say elsewise.
Like in the previous 3 weeks, Jeeps will be in for another competitive meet. Obviously, some of the state's best teams will converge on the flat Southeast Way Park layout in Indianapolis.
Number one, it's not a good course to run on, and I think you have to use a little bit different coaching strategy up there. Number one, you have to take off fast, and we don't necessarily like to always do that because by taking off too fast, you basically burn out too early, and unless you regroup, it's difficult to run 2.5 miles that way. And that's one change we got to make. Secondly, it's on a very, very flat course. And as we were running here tonight, that's the reason we came on this flat facility to try to help ourselves along with that. So that's a big difference. And there's a lot of good teams up there. They train year-round on a flat course, and they're adjusted to that. The good schools from central Indiana, I know Carmel just walloped Columbus East big time Saturday. And that's a course they run on. I think Carmel sees that course 3 or 4 times a year. So that's essentially their home course, and they're probably the state favorite right now. There's 3 or 4 schools that I don't think anybody can touch. And after that, it's sort of wide open. If we run real well like we did the past 3 weekends, I think we can be in the top 10. And I'm going to say that for now, and anything better than that, I'd be elated.